The Draconian Armada was feared across the galaxy. Thousands of massive warships moved like a dark storm, burning stars behind them. Whole civilizations had fallen when that fleet arrived. Now, it was heading toward Earth. In the Galactic Council chamber, alien leaders watched the live star map. When Earth appeared on the screen, many of them laughed. Humans were new, weak, divided. Their planet was small compared to the empires of the stars. Then a single human message played across all channels. "This is Earth. Do not enter our space. Turn back." The council burst into laughter. The Draconian commander did not even reply. His fleet moved forward. To him, Earth was just another world to crush. Another warning to ignore. On Earth, humans did not shout. They did not threaten. They did not beg for help. They simply watched. As the Draconian Armada crossed into Earth's system, cameras from across the galaxy focused on the moment. Everyone expected fire, explosions, and desperate human resistance. Instead, something strange happened. The Draconian ships slowed. Their formations broke. Then, silence. One by one, the warships vanished. No explosion, no wreckage, no energy flash. Just empty space where the Armada had been. The live feed froze. The council chamber went quiet. Minutes passed. Then hours. No distress signal came from the Draconians. No victory message from Earth. Nothing. The galaxy quickly decided it was a trick. Some said the feed was fake. Others claimed the fleet had jumped away. The laughter returned, louder than before. Earth sent no message. Earth made no speech. But deep in human space, ancient systems powered down because their task was already complete. And far beyond the stars, fear had just tack. After the Draconian Armada vanished, the galaxy refused to believe it. Powerful empires said it was impossible. The Draconians were too strong, too advanced, too feared. A whole armada could not simply disappear. The Galactic Council ordered an investigation. Small scout ships were sent toward Earth. These ships were fast and unmanned. They carried the best sensors the galaxy had. Every movement was watched closely. The scouts entered the same space where the Draconian Armada had vanished. Nothing happened. No attack. No warning. The scouts sent back comm data. Space looked normal. No wreckage. No radiation. No battle marks. Then, one by one, the scouts went silent. Not destroyed. Not damaged. Just gone. Fear began to spread. Draconian home worlds started to panic. Their greatest fleet had not returned. Commanders sent messages. Families waited. Temples filled with prayers. Earth remained quiet. Human ships did not chase anyone. No fleets moved out. No victory signs were shown. To many, this was more terrifying than open war. Some empires pulled their fleets away from Earth's border. Trade routes changed. Maps were redrawn. Galactic spies tried to look into human space. They saw strange things. Massive structures hidden near moons. Deep stations that did not appear on any records. Energy readings that made no sense. Still, Earth said nothing. The Council demanded answers. Finally, a human ambassador appeared on the screen. He looked calm, almost tired. He spoke only one sentence. "We told you not to enter." The feed ended. That was the moment the galaxy understood something was wrong. Earth had not fought a war. Earth had enforced a rule, and the fleet that broke it was never coming back. The galaxy began to change its tone. Laughter was gone. Confidence was gone. In its place was fear and confusion. For thousands of years, the Galactic Council believed it knew every powerful species. They tracked fleets, weapons, and wars. Humanity was marked as young and dangerous, but not unstoppable. That belief was wrong. Deep inside human space, secrets older than their first contact began to surface. Long before joining the galactic stage, humans had learned one lesson well. Survival comes before pride. Human leaders met in silent chambers. They did not celebrate the Draconian Armada's disappearance. There were no cheers, only confirmation reports. Containment successful. No reality leaks detected. System stable. The galaxy never heard these words. What they did hear were rumors. Some said humans had weapons that bent gravity itself. Others whispered about machines that erased ships from time. A few feared something worse, that Earth could remove enemies without killing them, trapping them where escape was impossible. Galactic spies risked everything to learn the truth. They discovered abandoned research zones near black holes, empty stations built around nothing, records that ended suddenly, as if history itself had been cut. One spy sent a final message before disappearing. Human weapons do not destroy fleets. They decide if you ever existed. Meanwhile, the Draconian Empire collapsed from within. Without their armada, rival species attacked their borders. Their leaders argued. Their people demanded answers. None came. Earth still did not speak. Humanity did not explain itself. They believed warnings were enough. To them, the Draconians were not enemies anymore. They were a lesson. And now, the galaxy stood at a dangerous point, trying to understand a species that won wars, without ever declaring them. Galactic empires that once mocked Earth now watched human space with caution. Border defenses were strengthened, not to attack, but to avoid attention. No one wanted to be noticed. Trade guilds removed Earth from their routes. Explorers changed course. Even pirates stayed away. Silence surrounded human territory like an invisible wall. The Galactic Council called an emergency session. For the first time in history, the Draconian seats were empty. Council members argued. Some demanded action. Others demanded apologies. Many simply demanded answers. Earth must explain what happened, one leader said. But Earth did not explain. Instead, a short human transmission reached every major world. We warned you. We will warn you once more. Do not test us again. No threats. No pride. Just calm words. That calm terrified the galaxy. Sensors around Earth detected massive energy movements, but only for a moment. Then everything went quiet again. Humans were not preparing to attack. They were preparing to end curiosity. Secret reports leaked from inside the council. Humans had placed something around their system. No one could see it, but everyone felt it. A boundary. A line that should never be crossed. A small empire ignored the fear. They sent one ship. It crossed the line. The ship did not explode. It did not send a distress signal. It did not even slow down. It vanished. After that, no one argued anymore. The council changed its laws. Earth was declared a protected zone. No fleets allowed. No scans allowed. No questions asked. Humanity had not conquered the galaxy. They had done something far more powerful. They made the galaxy afraid to look at them the wrong way. And in the quiet halls of Earth's hidden command centers, humans returned to their normal lives. Knowing the hardest part was over. The galaxy had finally learned how to listen. For weeks, nothing changed. Then something impossible happened. A damaged escape pod was found drifting between stars. It had no power, no navigation, and no clear origin. When it was pulled aboard a neutral station, scanners showed a living being inside. It was Draconian. News spread like fire. Doctors struggled to open the pod. When they finally succeeded, the creature inside did not resist. Its scales were dull. Its eyes were empty. It did not look like a warrior anymore. When it spoke, its voice shook. "We did not die," it said. "We were paused." The room went silent. The Draconian explained in broken words. The Armada had crossed into human space, and reality itself had changed. Time slowed. Space folded. Ships could move, but never reach anything. No weapons worked. No signals escaped. They were trapped in a dark place with no stars. Some ships tried to turn back. They could not find the way they came from. Others waited. Days felt like years. Then, one by one, ships vanished, not destroyed, but removed. Chosen. The survivor's pod was released suddenly, thrown back into normal space like it had been rejected. Something was watching us, the Draconian whispered. Not humans. They're machines. The station sent the recording to the Galactic Council. Panic followed. This was not a weapon. It was judgment. Earth had built systems that decided who belonged in reality and who did not. The Draconian collapsed and said one final sentence before falling silent forever. Earth does not fight wars. Earth closes doors. Across the galaxy, leaders understood the truth too late. Humanity had not erased an armada. They had proven they could erase anyone. After the Draconian survivors' words spread, the galaxy changed forever. No fleets moved toward Earth again. No probes crossed the line. Even long-range sensors were turned away. Curiosity died quickly when survival was at risk. The Galactic Council rewrote its laws in silence. Earth was no longer listed as a member, an ally, or a rival. It was marked as something else. Untouchable. Entire military doctrines were erased. Old war plans were deleted. Training academies taught one new rule above all others. If humans warn you once, listen. Earth did not expand. Humanity did not demand tribute or power. They did not rule the galaxy. They simply stayed home. And that scared everyone more than conquest ever could. On Earth, life continued as normal. Cities grew. Children went to school. The sky remained blue. Most humans never knew how close the galaxy had come to disaster. In hidden facilities, machines were placed back into standby. Systems that bent space and paused time went quiet again. Humanity hoped they would never be used twice. But they stayed ready. Far away, the Draconian Empire faded into history. Their worlds broke apart. Their name became a warning told to young species who dreamed of glory. Do not be like them, elders would say. They laughed at a quiet world. The galaxy finally understood the truth. Humanity was not peaceful because it was weak. Humanity was peaceful because it had already solved war. And so the stars grew quieter. Not because Earth demanded silence, but because the galaxy chose it. Because some doors, once closed, are never meant to be knocked on again.